Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the weird side of the internet. Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? You are right, lad. So, video game movies. This seems to be a quite popular trend at the moment in the movie industry. With Sonic the Hedgehog 3 coming out soon and Super Mario Bros. 2 in the works, a potential Legend of Zelda film, movies that came out years ago like Resident Evil, Uncharted, Tomb Raider.
Did you put a fucking mod in this?
No.
Oh, and Five Nights at Freddy's. The second one just got its first teaser, which, by the way,
The musical video is still coming out, just be patient.
obviously, this is a trend, and a lot of people want to see their favorite video games turned into movies. Undertale being one of them. I'm telling you, go anywhere in this community, people are talking about how they would turn it into a movie. And listen, I am all for adapting video games into movies. But not this one. Undertale's whole identity is that it's a video game. It's a love letter to RPGs. It's a love letter to Earthbound. Its entire premise is whether you kill or don't kill the enemies you fight. If you take that element out of it and turn it into a movie, it just doesn't work anymore. Honestly, I'd argue that's the biggest problem that Deltarune is facing currently. The fact that it has a lot less of a clear identity in what it's trying to do and what it's trying to tell. Don't get me wrong, Deltarune is still a great game and it has a very strong and supportive fan base, but let's be real here. Undertale is a lot easier of a concept to explain to somebody who's never heard of it than Deltarune. Oh, I've never heard of Undertale. What's that about? An RPG love letter that shows the consequences of your actions. Oh, sick. What's Deltarune about? Shut up. Yeah. Anyways, enough with the semantics. I just wanted to get my Undertale thoughts out there. You are here, my adorable little nerd, because you want to see me talk about if Undertale is realistic. Makes sense. That series is pretty funny.
I shot myself!
What If Undertale Was Realistic is a series created by Smash Bits Animation, which follows Frisk in a more satirical and mean-spirited world.
What are you doing, man? You're peeing on me!
The series is just the good and bad of Undertale slapped together and heightened to a point where you're almost blinded by it.
Now I got all the human souls, and if I kill you, child, I'll be a god. Now watch my demonic television.
What? No, honestly, it's really not that special. Like, it's just another animated parody of a popular indie series on the internet. Like, we've had a lot of those. But hey, you know what? It's nostalgic. And man, fuck you, I wanted to talk about it, okay? You are not in control of my actions, Dad. Or Mom, or parental figure, whoever you are. I honestly need to figure that out. I know a lot of YouTubers, when they talk to the camera, they have like a image of who their fan base is in their mind. I don't. And I think I should. You guys describe in the comments exactly what you want yourselves to look like in my mind, and I will heart the one that I like the most. So, get to it. I think the most fascinating thing about this internet series is that it is simultaneously the funniest thing I've ever seen and the most unfunny thing I've ever seen. And there's no in between. Sometimes the people at Smash Bros cook up the funniest joke imaginable, and then other times they're just like horrid. Like they would make you want to kill yourself. I think a good example of one of the bad jokes is when they spent a minute of Papyrus just running around with a song cover playing, and the joke was just he was finding himself, but it went on for way too long to even be considered funny. It was just horrible. The punchline wasn't even good. I just felt like my time was wasted.
Was that doing for nothing?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't think the series would be anything worth noting if it wasn't for Dexter Manning. Dexter Manning, you see, is the voice actor of Frisk, and quite a few other characters. I'm pretty sure he wrote most of the script for the series, and let me tell you, he is the best part about it, like, by far.
I don't have a gender, stop oppressing me!
Who's the maid?
I have no idea, but I'm sure she's in bed right now feeling very unsatisfied. Hopefully if I just sit here, she'll burn alive. I got about 50 friends, man.
50 friends?
50 friends.
50 friends.
50 friends.
50 friends.
Yes, 50 friends! I don't have any witty remark right now, no quip, I'm out.
The series had a lot of episodes, but if I were to describe exactly when it went downhill, I'd probably say the genocide arc.
Rule number 1, you can only use the method of killing once. Rule number 2, if it wants to kill you, it will $1 million for me, and it will ask you to go next. This is a reality TV show, genius time. We're killing myself for boy, and I kill everybody, including that. Rule number 4, if any of you realize that, then rule number 3 will be fixed. So if I'm wild, oh wait, shit, rule 2.
See, the first 8 episodes of the series had a story. It made sense. It followed a narrative structure, and by the end of the 8th episode, Frisk actually cared for the characters. We had a little bit of character development in this Gmod animated satirical Undertale parody. It ended pretty wholesomely. But, of course, you gotta do the genocide run, and then you watch him murder people for 8 episodes straight.
Nay, 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 nay. Oh, shit. Were you there the whole time?
At a certain point, it's just not even funny anymore, and it just becomes boring. It becomes boring. It becomes boring because you just see him murder people for 8 episodes straight. The jokes lose their humor. Things just start happening because you gotta get to the end of the genocide run. Hell, even the Sans fight at the end of the genocide episode, which is the whole reason why people do a genocide run, is lamer than the one they did in the pacifist run.
Say hello to my weird laser good skeleton thing. Eat my balls.
Stupid, I tell you. It's stupid. You wanna go watch a good genocide run Sans parody? Go watch Underpants. Or the Steven Universe parody song. That one's pretty good too.
Let's go, dirty brother killer.
Ven y trata de golpearme si es que puedes. La clemencia es una opción que tú no tienes.
There's way too many of those, by the way. Like, that was the craziest trend back in 2015. There's a Sans one, there's like Frisk one, there's like Chara one. Is it Chara? Or Kara? How do you pronounce her name?
Let's all leave together in lad harmony.
Dude, come on. I watched 8 episodes of unfunny bullshit just to get this. A thanks for watching. You suck. After the series, Dexter went on to do other projects for Smash Big Games. For example, the Hello Neighbor parody.
Hello, I'm your neighbor.
And the Minecraft Story Mode one. Both of which are, you know, also funny, but they have the same problems as these ones do. But at a certain point, Dexter actually went back to Undertale and started a brand new series. Or did he?
Hey, Una, you want the rest of this, I guess, pizza?
Double pepperoni! The devil's food!
Intergalactic pizza delivery guy is not funny. In fact, it's not even original.
Look who it is, my little mate head. How'd you get on, mate head?
This series made me want to die. It is not funny. It's just them in the same location for 3 episodes straight. They're just in a pizza parlor, and the jokes just kind of walk up to him, and then they say stuff. And it's the same voices from the Undertale show. It's literally just that. It's literally every character has a version of themselves in this show. It is literally a ripoff. If this show was like on TV, it would get filed for something. It would go to court. My lamp's not working. That's great. It's getting dark in here. This better? The night light's on. Honestly, my platform has slowly grown into just talking about what I want to talk about and also bringing attention to series that I think should be talked about more. Like, we don't talk about the old internet as much as we should. We should rejoice in talking about our favorite things from our childhood. And I have so many of those to talk about, I assure you. They will be brought up in future videos. I just thought this would be a good starting ground. Just a simple little series, a little something that'll grab your attention right away so we can jump down this rabbit hole of nostalgic properties that I remember from my childhood. And if you guys have some nostalgic properties you want to talk about, leave them in the comments. I will check them out, and if I remember them and I like them enough, I'll talk about them here. This is our community to talk about nostalgic things. I'm just the nostalgia critic. Oh, God. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the little bell thing on top. I don't usually click that when I like a channel, but if you do, you'll be lads with Lad. Sounds pretty good, right?
Am I right, lads, or am I right, lads? What? Where is he?
You are right, lad.
Cheers, lad. Where were you, lad?
Doing your mark.